That child has behavioral problems, the other child is not talking anymore, and unfortunately, their social skills are extremely bad. And when I investigated further, I realized their children they sit on the screen watching cartoon all day. I spoke with the mother and she was like, "I'm sorry, this is the way I try to engage her." So how long does she spend watching the cartoon? So most time maybe 5 hours or 4 hours. Okay, what time does she sleep? She doesn't even have a definite time that she sleeps. This is dangerous, inimical to the development of the children. See, I'm not talking about screen time because that encompasses a lot of things. I'm specifically talking about cartoons because there is this stereotype that parents will come and tell you they are learning sounds, they are learning alphabet, they are learning religious stuffs, and this and that. For children between the ages of 0 to 6, it is not beneficial for them. Perhaps you might see some benefits. Yes, maybe I need to be fair a bit. Maybe it has little benefit, but for me, I see many negatives and positives. I've seen children whose developmental muscles have been critically impacted. They are unable to talk. Sometimes they even live in what hallucination. They will just stand up and be shouting and be screaming based on the image they have seen on the screen. Some of them could go to resent their parents and live in a world of imagination because of what they see. Some of them are going to react and going to be very demanding because of what they see on the screen or what they see in these cartoons. Some of them are going to even become isolated if you don't want them to watch. As a matter of fact, they are going to have eating disorders, sleeping disorders, impacted social skills. In fact, their process of thinking is going to be impacted. So I'm making a compassionate appeal to you. While I clearly understand how difficult it is to actually help the children sustain their attention or engage them at home, you as a parent need to demystify different procedures in looking at for outdoor engagement for your children. I would not be able, I'm not going to do that for you as a parent. You have to do that. Take a walk, play together, go on dates, aerobics exercise, yoga, among other things. Read outside, have playtime in the compound, get material. There are even toys that when you press them, it makes sound of alphabet among other things. So please, because we don't want a case whereby a typically developing child would now go to be a child who is developing appropriately will now become a special needs child just because you have used cartoon to change the trajectory of the life of that child, ranging from problem in communication, social skills, emotional engagement, among other things. Would you want to help your child? Please, if you really love your child should not watch cartoon more than 1 hour in a week. I'm not saying 1 hour in a day. I mean 1 hour in a week for children between the ages of 0 and 6. Hopefully you have learned one or two things. Thank you and bye for now.